Are you ready for the next question? Shall we start? Okay. So here is your next question. Your next question says, Charu has 45 teddy bear. She puts them equally in 5 boxes. So, how many teddy bear are there in each box? Okay. So, Charu is having 45 teddy bears and she puts them equally in 5 boxes. So, we need to find out that how many teddy bears are there in each box. So, which means that we need to calculate the number of boxes. Okay. And your options are A8, B10, C9 and D5. Okay. So, what are we going to do? We have to do the division. So, 45 divided by 5. So, what will come? 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 5 7s are 35, 5 8s are 40. What is 5 into 9? Very good. 5 into 9 is 45. So, it will be divisible by 9 times. So, which means that there are 9 boxes in which she puts, there are 9 teddy bear and which will be put in each box. Okay. So, C9 is my right answer. So, there are 9 teddy bear in each box and number of boxes are 5. So, the total is 45. Clear? Shall we go with the next sum? Is it interesting to solve these sums quickly? Okay. So, shall we proceed? Here is your next question. Each bag can hold 20 bananas. Okay. There are 400 bananas in total. So, how many bags are needed to put all the bananas? Okay. Did you understand the question here? Each bag, that is one bag, can hold 20 bananas and I have 400 bananas in total. So, I need to find out how many bags I need in order to accommodate all the 400 bananas. So, what am I going to do now? Very good. I need to divide. So, 400 divided by 20. Right. So, 20. What is the table of 20? Very good. So, 2 2s are 4, right? So, 20 into 2 is 40 and then comes the 0. So, the quotient is 20, which means that I need in total 20 bags to accommodate these 400 bananas. Clear? Shall we proceed? Okay. So, here is my next question for you. The next question says, what will be the quotient when 77 is divided by 11. It's a direct division question, right? So what will be the quotient or the answer when 77 is divided by 11? So shall we divide and see? Okay. So 77 divided by 11. So the table of 11 is very easy because whatever number you will multiply, you will get the product very easily, right? So if we multiply 11 into 7, so it is 7, right? So here it will be 77 and your remainder is 0. So what will be the quotient? What is the answer? So my quotient will be 7. Clear? Shall we move further? Okay. So here is your next question. Your next question says, a hotel has 8 floors. Okay. And each floor has 31 rooms. How many rooms are there altogether? Okay. And your answers are option A 250, option B 217, option C 187, and option D 248. Okay. So the question says that one hotel has 8 floors. Okay. And each floor has 31 rooms. So what did I tell you before? Whenever we have a question which has the content like altogether, total, sum, so it means that either we need to multiply or we need to add. So this is definitely not a question of division, right? So now what am I supposed to do here? Very good. I need to multiply because one floor is having 31 rooms. I need to find out how many rooms are there on 8 floors, right? So I will be multiplying 31 into 8. 1 8s are 8 and 3 into 8 is 24. So I have 248 rooms in total. Where can you find the option? Yes, it is option D. So there are 248 rooms in total. So that will be my answer. So are you clear, children? Is it interesting to solve addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in between so that our concepts are strong? Shall we proceed further?